Welcome back to ThinkPadThinks, the show where I have a migraine and I review everything about my Lenovo ThinkPad X200 over the course of however long it takes me, probably forever, because I can talk about this computer forever. That's the point of this series. Last time we reviewed this sticker, we explained it, what's the purpose behind it, what I think about it now that it's been there for years. Today we're talking about a feature of this particular model of ThinkPad that exists right up here. This thing. You may think, if you're used to other computers, that is a camera, but this computer doesn't have a webcam. It was from a time before webcam could be this thin. If you look at how thin this is, for a computer of this era, I'm not entirely sure when it came out, but no, it's quite old, and there were no cameras that were that small, which I'm glad about, because it means I don't have to put a sticker over it. No. To show you what this is, I have to turn off the light. What could this mean? Are you ready? If I can press this keyboard combination while also holding my phone. Fuck. Whoa, it's a light. And now you can see the keyboard, even in the darkness. Let me show you the difference between off. It's very difficult to see what you're typing, especially if your screen brightness isn't on full. Right, very difficult to see what you're typing. Whereas when it's on, easily see what you're typing. Mostly in the middle, to be fair, but pretty much you can easily see what you're typing. Which I think this is called. Oh, and you can also see when the light's on that there's a little like a little symbol on there that looks like a light, which is pretty cool. And it comes with a little hood over it, so it doesn't disturb other people. I could imagine using this on a plane and not pissing other people off. It's not super bright, but what I like about it is that it's pure white. Like it's a good white LED. It's not no bullshit yellow like this. It's properly white, which yeah, you can see if I look at this, the rest of the room looks yellow because these are, oh god, I don't remember, iridescent, incandescent lights. I don't remember which is which, but this one's I'm guessing an LED. It's quite small, but this is what people used to do instead of having backlit keyboards, because this keyboard is probably the best thing about the laptop. Is it has a great keyboard. Maybe not the best thing. One of the best features about old ThinkPads is, for a laptop, they have quite nice responsive and like they have a lot of movement. I forgot what it's called, but they're good keyboards. Pretty much generally regarded as one of the best things about ThinkPads, but they're not backlit because that didn't come until much later in laptops' existence. So this is their solution: a little light in the lid, and as you can see when the light's off, it works very well. I'm a pretty big fan of it. Just this aesthetically, just looking at the screen with a little light coming down on there, like, I'm not sure what it is about it, but it just is it's nice, it's comfy. It's a comfy thing to have a little light that shines on the keyboard. Sometimes if I have it tilted back like this, it's kind of hard to see, but generally, like, no matter where this light is where the screen's pointed, this light points at the keyboard, which is cool. I don't know how, or, like, it's pretty cool. So how you turn it on is very strange. You use a keyboard combination, which is not. I think it's like I don't really know what the real terms are, what the real words are for this thing, but I'm just gonna call it what I call it, and I might be wrong. It's like a deeper thing than just the software, the OS, because even when I changed to a different OS, this stayed completely the same. Same as the like the screen brightness thing is the same thing. I didn't have to like program it in, even though it's a specific thing for ThinkPads. And the keyboard command is FN, and then page up all the way on the other side of the keyboard. Right, it's impossible to do while also holding a phone. Oh yeah, I guess I should talk about that. This video is in vertical. You may have noticed the last one was upside down because I record these in the YouTube app because it encodes them quicker than if I recorded it. Like it optimizes them for YouTube automatically. But for some reason when I turn my phone to landscape mode, sometimes it will just be upside down when it renders the video. Don't know why. Probably has something to do with the fact that I took the maybe it's just, I don't know, could be anything. But so I'm just gonna film this in the right, so it's the right way around because it's portrait. But yeah, FN and I think it's function, and all the way over here, page up, it turns the light on. You can see the reflection in the keys. Yeah, I like it. It's aesthetically pleasing. That keyboard command is surprisingly natural. It's very easy to remember because it's just the two opposite, like the furthest away keys they could possibly be from each other. Yeah, don't have any problem with that. You can see on the page up key, there's a little focus. It's a little symbol for the light. All these function commands have little symbols on them, like the light, the brightness, and then down here there's like play and pause and stuff. I don't even know what half of these do. Like there's an eject button, but this computer doesn't have a CD drive, so I don't know what that's about. And then yeah, I don't even know what the moon symbol does. I don't know what the F3 one does. Maybe I should find out. Let's find out right now. I'm gonna press it, function F3, and nothing happened. Okay, cool. So that was nice. What about F2? This looks like it should lock your computer, right? It has a little padlock on it. I don't think it's gonna work because I have that mapped to something else, but no, it doesn't work. Okay. No, it doesn't do anything. Well, look, I'm watching a Let's Play. My computer is incredibly customized on the inside compared to most people's. I mean, maybe some other Linux enthusiasts have much more heavily riced computers. I say maybe, they definitely do, but most people find mine impossible to use besides me, which is how I like it. My phone's like that as well. I've gotten off topic. This is just the coolest shit. I don't really have anything to say. It's mildly inferior to backlit keys because like you can only see half of it. Like you can turn sort of it, but you can only see like this chunk really. The rest is kind of in darkness. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, but it's just a thing. Whereas backlit keyboards, you see everything. Problem being, backlit keyboards take much more electricity, like battery power, to run than a single LED. Right? Instead of having to light up the entire keyboard, you just have one light. And also, I've only ever seen backlit keyboards, but with keyboards that are like, I mean, I'm talking laptops here. Obviously, I've seen backlit keyboards with mechanical keyboards that are like external, but I'm talking like in terms of laptops, I've never seen a backlit one that is nice and also a good form factor, like the ThinkPad is. So yeah, thanks for including this Lenovo, even though this was made to IBM's specifications. This is like one of the earlier Lenovo ones before Lenovo fucked it up when it was still made to IBM specifications. But it just has the Lenovo logo on it, which is why it's good, because IBM made good things. So yeah, there's this video about a light. I've made an 8-minute and almost 9-minute long video about a light. I'm a genius.